I'm Jennifer Angel. This is Stars Gemini. All right, so there's quite a bit happening in your sign this week, Gemini. So is it good, bad, or indifferent? Well, actually, most of it's pretty good. So if you've been feeling the strains or stresses of life recently, then you're not alone. Actually, a lot of people have been, but for you, Gemini, hopefully this week you'll start to feel that you're coming out of that. All right, so what's happening specifically is the Sun on the 19th, which is midweek on the Wednesday. We have a conjunction with the Sun and Jupiter. So this is a very advantageous transit, and it's right in your sign. Now, it is a transit that you can bring to you more of what you value in life. And so in that sense, you want to be careful about what you wish for, okay? So you can just sort of it might just come through. So make sure that you've done your homework and you really know, what you want in your life. And it's in your sign. So, so it can cover all areas of your life. But there are some additional transits this week which are bringing in areas of money and other people that as supporting you. So you want to be like proactive about finances. If you need to change your finances, then certainly you're going to have a communication with someone to do that this week, and better this week than next week, because on the 26th next week, which will be let's have a look, midweek, then Mercury, your ruling planet, is going to go retrograde. So it goes retrograde 3 or 4 times a year for about 3 weeks each time, with its direct retrograde. And then, of course, we have the shadow time to take into consideration, which is the degree that it goes back to. Got to wait until it gets right back to that same degree where it started before it really comes out. So it's actually about 6 weeks. But the main period is the 3 weeks, and the most disruptive time is what's called the storm, and that's the period just before and after when a planet goes retrograde. Okay, so that's pretty well all of next week. So you want to get any discussions, particularly around money, done this week. There is a full moon also in your second money house. So if money is reliant from someone else, and it generally is, then you want to make sure that you deal with that. And of course, with the full moon, it gives you a chance to have closure. But it also, let's not forget that the lunar comes from the word lunatics, and that's why people tend to go a little bit sort of crazy in a full moon, because the energy is changeable, sudden, and a little upsetting. So I was born on a full moon, so I really feel the full moon energy. But in this sense, it's a good time to just get things sorted out and make any changes in your life, particularly around money, that you feel need to be changed. It's like that old saying, you keep doing the same old thing and you'll get the same old result. So if you want a different result, then try to do something different. The other aspect this week, which is worth mentioning, is Mars in your sign is in a sextile Uranus, and Uranus is in your 11th house, so it's all about the balance of giving and taking and compromise there, and more to do around friends. Now, you don't want to do anything too rash, or anything where Mars is concerned, particularly when it's with Uranus. It can certainly bring up opportunities, but you want to think them through before you agree to anything. Always a good idea. Okay, have a great week. I'm Jennifer Angel. Thanks for watching.